what's up? I'm Darren Smith. I'm a forward for Detroit City FC and I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. It was nearing the end of my season in Finland, around last year October. I first got the call to say that there's some interest in the USL, and then of course I heard that Detroit City FC is interested in my services. From the moment I found out about the interest in Detroit and eventually getting in contact with the club and getting to know what the club is about, it wasn't a difficult decision basically for me to take the opportunity. I mean, of course, when you're a family man like myself, there's a lot of things you need to consider when making a move as big as this, in the sense of I'm moving across the country, you know, like across the world actually, from South Africa to the USA, and especially with a family, you know, a wife and a little baby of 15 months now. There's a lot of considerations you have to take into play. I spent 4 years in Finland, and at the moment I made the decision to try something different, to find a different environment, a different atmosphere. I just felt like it was like, you know, in life you have the one moment where you're just like, okay, maybe it's time we try something different, try something new. And so when this opportunity came, I was like, I'm hoping that this is the one and only one at that time. One of the major reasons I thought it was a perfect place for me and my family was because the club is family orientated. When I see some of the snippets of the games out at Keyworth, like seeing the little events and for the kids and things like that is happening there for the families, and that really drew my attention to be like, okay, this club seems like they take family into consideration quite a bit. So yeah, that was one of the major reasons where I thought, okay, this could be a good place for us. It's been nothing short of amazing. I can't complain about anything. Everybody's been very welcoming, whether it's the coaching staff, the backroom staff, media staff, whether it's the players, management. Everybody has been really inviting and welcoming. To come to America on your first day, you're coming home from a long flight. There's a little meal for you already planned out, and it was just everything we could have expected was there for us.
Smith Sapanon rinnalla mukaansa. Olipa loistava Huaneelta. Smith kiittää toistamiseen tänään.
Sometimes I prefer down the center. Sometimes I prefer to be on the side. It just depends on how like you said, the dynamic of the game. So it depends on how the game is going, the defenders that we're up against, counter them on that, you know, see how you can hurt them the most. I feel like we have, like you said, a very dynamic front line, so we move quite a bit. I feel like we'll be hurting a lot of teams, so I'm looking forward to that, yeah. Holistically, I think it's an amazing group. The morale has been really great. It's a very competitive group. There's a competitive side, and then there's also like an enjoyment side. That there's a good balance within the group, and that's what I like a lot. But yeah, it's a group that you can enjoy yourself with on and off the field. To play at that kind of levels that they did, we should be like sponges when it comes to Coach Danny giving advice to the forwards, you know. And a lot of the times he's the one working with the forwards. And so yeah, for us it's about taking in as much information as we can, and then applying it, you know, every day on training and games and things like that. So I'm taking it as it comes, day by day, man. I'm really just looking forward to the next day, next game. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure the supporters, the fans out there is feeling the same way.